Okay, that ought to do it. Welcome back, everyone. It's time to continue this. Let's call it a show. Let's call it a show. Oh, yes, I need to get chat fixed too. That should do it. Yes, it should. Okay, so when I got started this morning, I went and I looked, and my save file for this was deleted. So that's great. I was going to pick right back up where I left off on the Drifloon run. So I thought I got all the way to Mount Moon, but I guess I just beat Brock in last stream. So there's a bit of a disconnect. Still all the same stuff. We got an Aether for beating Brock. And this is our moveset. Nothing crazy, but it's not bad either. Dragon, ground, and normal. So, yeah. Basically all you missed was a couple levels. There was no hard fights on the trainers getting here, so we are just going to keep going. But the first thing I need to do is I need to see what's here. Paluchu? Okay, Mount Moon. And already we get a warm greeting. Oh boy. This is gonna be a fun one, isn't it? I don't want to use the super repel. Okay, I will use it. Just as soon as I get this item. Leech Seed could be kinda nice in certain situations. Low kick, it's just not strong. So we should be pretty good as far as Mount Moon is concerned, and we will be leveling up. Oh boy. Okay. Of course it was a dark type, and of course it had Night Slash. That's right. I need to fix something real quick. Whoops. Okay. And fix this. Alright, now we're good. Oh boy, this is nice to have. Of course, the ice type has flamethrower. Just fitting for a rando. I guess Team Rocket is a bunch of gamblers. Felix, I like that type matchup. Right, and why did I do that? I know it's a flying type. There we go, we can do this. I can replace Mega Punch if need be, but I don't see myself needing that. Nice. Paralyzed heal is actually good to get. Hey there, Kanji Needs Coffee. I've been enjoying the series that you've been doing. First time I've caught a live stream. Well, welcome here. It's definitely been interesting to say the least. The energy ball would be an actual nice one to learn. Hyper Beam. Well, maybe it'll be able to learn these when it evolves. Guess I should probably take the opportunity to soft build in a second. Just gonna do it now. Thinking I got it for free. It looks like a knockoff Pichu. The random trainer sprites, yeah. I don't know if you mean specifically like the ones on the overworld here, or the ones in battle, but I do always like have both of those on. The ones for battle actually do affect the amount of money that you get. So like, So this should be a gambler then. So I should actually get decent money off of this for the... Oh my goodness. That looks weird. We'll just do that. But yeah, so like, if you come across a random trainer and it ends up being like Lance and it has 6 Pokemon, like you're gonna get a lot of money. Yeah, some of these sprites are not the greatest. Again, I don't want to criticize too bad because I couldn't really do much better. But some of them are really nice and some of them are questionable. We take those. Need to check my PowerPoints here. 2 dual chops. I'll fight this youngster and then go back. Yeah, dual chop is easily the best move we have. What are you? Yeah, like the Zangoose was good. That looks good. I don't know what Pokemon that is, but that's besides the point. That's a me problem. I was gonna say, I already had a hard time doing damage to this thing, and now it's gonna do acid armor. Oh, you have dual chop too. I don't even know what level we evolved. Probably like 32 if I had to guess. No shot I make it all the way out. Wow. No wild encounters on that walk back. Evolves at 28. Okay. Even better. Yeah, even a few days later, I'm still thinking about that Weedle run. The run that could have been. The Sneasel run was also a shame. Yeah, it was. That was the Sneasel the one that died from the, or blacked out, from the poison? I think, no, was that the Sneasel run? Either way. A lot of the runs were, not great endings. The Feraligatr one, too. What was the other run that got that far? Oh, the thing that evolves into Ranunculus, I think? Solosis? I guess it's the best I have. We'll take that. Not a miss. No, thank you. Oh, yes. Okay. Lost Inferidium Force, because... Oh, my goodness. Do not trust this Zoroark. Do not trust this man. This is the one time where I want this to be fighting instead of bugged and being dragon. I think Dual Chop is just our best move all around. So on autopilot, what did I even get? Another X special. Why do I always think there's a trainer up there? I think because of that one up there. Be back shortly. Sounds good, Kanji. I'll see you then. Boom, boom. Okay. You're gonna make this long and painful, aren't you? Mm-hmm. I was just about to say, oh, we're getting some distance, but Metacham had something to say about that. Yeah, Magikarp is a bit of a gamble, isn't it? Yeah, let I think that erases my my badge increase from Brock. Trying to learn Withdraw. No thank you. What do we got? Another bulldoze. Okay. Can we have our third run make it to Celadon? Cryogonal. Yeah, that works. Okay, make that a one-shot. That's great. And ruffle it. Don't think I'm particularly worried about this thing. Yeah, no. Praise Lord Helix. So here's the thing. Drifloon's been doing pretty good, is about to evolve, but we have not found a drink yet. We need to find a freshwater lemonade or a soda pop at some point before needing to go to Saffron. I feel like I got a 48 already. Maybe not. Screech? No thank you. Alright, so I do not believe I'm going to make the same mistake I've made all the other times. We're gonna do Rival 2 first. We're not going to Misty just yet. A Pokeball. That is one of the things that that's not guaranteed to need it, but it could be very handy. Okay. Venipede. Yeah, I didn't think so. Crab Hammer. And you didn't crit. For shame. Snubble. Didn't really think I'd have a physical attacking Drifloon make it to Cerulean, but weirder things have happened in these runs. Kanji was right. Okay. There's a good buff to our stats. $130 HP. Nice. Okay. Now we're doing even more damage, so I don't even have to worry. And we do this first. Misty should go easy. Well, Misty is the farthest we've ever gotten, so I guess I can't say that for certain. But if we do this first, that should put us in a really nice spot. Nice. See, now that we're evolved, we can get a little bit less lucky and still be alright with opponent Pokemon. Bomb a snow. I can't decide whether or not that I like that Makuhita. Face is kind of sus. Heatran, take those. Is that like a fairy bug or something? Doesn't matter. Come on now. It's okay, I was just gonna go refill my PowerPoints anyway. At least we know we can make it back to the Pokemon Center this time. Max Elixir. Sure, I'll join Team Rocket. Look how the Apom looks like freaking humongous. Watchog. You're just like a normal, right? No room for items. Oh yeah. Wanted to check, see. Cannot learn that anymore. I guess I won't throw it away. These, I will. Do not want takedown. Can't learn it. Can still learn that. And can learn Energy Ball now. Is there anything that I really mess myself up with the leading Mega Punch? No, because I could just always put it back on if I figure out that I need it. Don't think I'll be using that. Yep, okay. Figured I fight one. Figure I fight at least one on the way. Moveset has been coming in pretty clutch. Miss? That's a great sign. I guess we're gonna start skipping trainers here. So my rule for that item up above is that we have to come back with cut. Dugong. What a good time to have a grass move. Alright, Feebas didn't really deserve that, but I'm not the one who sent him out into battle. One more fight and made it to Bill. Yeah, that sounded like a Heatran, alright. Yeah, that's such low power, though. Thunder Shock. If that would have been Thunderbolt, that would have been crazy. I know you're not a Pokemon, dude. Watch him come out as one. See? Now you're a Pokemon. the long road back. Now it's gonna be time for the gym. That's good. I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point. What matters is what Pokemon Misty have. And even then, I'm level 31 already. Wow. It did nothing. Okay. I think we're good to give this a shot now. Shuckle. Not very effective, did most of its health. Super effective, did a tiny piece. Oh, is that 8 damage? And that was a crit. And with an X defend. Okay, that's not terrible. You're not doing much more to me. We are now officially in PB territory. And what'd you give me? An antidote. That will be useful. So again, here's the thing, we don't have a drink. We really need a drink soon. Because this is the first time that you can actually, or first time we've gotten far enough that we can actually use it. Oh right, the criminal. The criminal. The criminal beating of his Pokemon. Okay, yeah, he didn't have much to compete with. So Surge is gonna be, what, it's yellow level, so it's gonna be 30? Burn Heal. Alright, what kind of items do we have? A max repel? I know that there's one on this line somewhere. There we go. I think that's all that's in here. Making it all the way to Vermilion now. SSN should be easy. Surge we'll have to see. Mimic's an odd one. Claw. And Larvitar. GG. You would. That ends your space. If I'm avoiding fights on the SSN, that does block me from getting quite a few of the items. Can learn Hyper Beam now. Can relearn Bulldoze. Not good enough. Moonblast. But what do I want to give up? I don't really want to give up soft-boiled just yet. Not quite yet. I already healed. Oh well. I'll have to remember the bike voucher. It's alright, I think I just keep walking straight, and I'll get over to the other side without fighting anyone. Yep. Oh, that's okay, because we banned that. Time to go on a cruise. Yeah, this is the guy where I can just walk past him. A moonstone. I don't think any of the others. Oh, I stand corrected. Max potion. We're getting to the point where it's all gonna be for naught if we don't get a drink. Go root through the trash. See what we can find. Iron. Hey Driftblood, I found this in the trash. Go ahead and eat it. It'll do you good. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can really get. Well, I skip one. Okay. I was gonna say, if I skip one, that'll be the one that I forget has an item. Okay. Alright, so here's the thing. If I would have found a drink by now, I could already walk the Celadon and get the Eevee, whatever random Pokemon that ends up being. And that would be another Pokemon to potentially be able to learn Cut. We need the Hawlucha to learn Cut, or we have to catch something with Cut, and we're not save scumming. So this could go downhill pretty quick. You're gonna use a potion? Me too. That didn't kill it. Hawlucha, you better be able to use those claws. Talons, I suppose. Uh-oh. That's actually even worse. You do not want to have a moveset get eaten up. So here's the big problem. We probably one-shot just about any wild Pokemon, unless we can find something that's specifically, you know, like a ground type to use Bulldoze on or something. Or like a fire type to use Energy Ball on. I've used this song before. Alright, so is there anything else that I can go check? Not really until I get cut. Well, yes, that is true. Because there's still a cut bush on the other side of Diglett Cave. That means we have to pick a Pokemon, try to catch it, and then hope it learns cut. I'm trying to think of all my different options before I do this. Because otherwise we might have a moveset slot get eaten up for Drifblim. Any other items I missed? No. Steelix. Here it goes. You gotta love it. Like, it didn't even give me a chance to think there was hope. You know what that means? This is so bad. I feel like it has to be soft-boiled. Well, I guess it can be bulldozed because I have an extra TM for that. And I can't relearn soft-boiled in any way that I know of right now. I think that's the option. That is very unfortunate. Do I really want to go through Diglett Cave at the moment? Fudge it. Okay, we won't do it. I get the picture. We'll wait until after Surge then. Let me make a quick adjustment here. So I don't know why that said attempt 36 this whole time. Where am I going? Man, that is so bad. I'm going for the troll. Is it up here? Nope. Gotta love it. There we go. It wasn't too bad. Professor Oak. Think I still have the grass move? Let's see here. 1 second. Okay. I guess we go dual chop now. Oh, because it's steel. Well, that's not going to do any better. One more. You know what? Don't even think that cut is viable ever. Well, I have done solo runs with very few move slots to work with, so I guess it's not too out of the ordinary. Okay, badge 3. And it's a cub too. Yep, 3 badges. And 10. Lick. You would be able to learn that, of course. New PB? Yep, new PB. But, as you can see, we've had a very unfortunate circumstance where the runner had to learn cut. I think it's time to go see what's over here. Yeah, the other problem with this run so far, Super Kanji, is we need a drink. Grifflim is going fire. What is with the super excessive encounter rate in here? Yeah, so we're basically going around and trying to grab any items that we missed. Seeing if we can get a fresh water or something. Like, it wouldn't be the end of the world if I can't skip Rock Tunnel, but then I still need to find one after that. Or I'm not getting the saffron. And you kinda need to go to saffron. Okay. Should be 2 items down in here. Or is there a hidden one over here? You know what? I don't think so. Okay. Just thinking of all my other options. There is the one item right near Bill's house that you need cut for, or fight an extra trainer. And after that, we have the stuff in, on the way to Rock Tunnel. 2 hidden items in... What? La Baby. Anyway. I'm attacking the mic unwillingly. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of all the different item locations right now. We'll get it. Okay, Credilli, we get it. We get it. We get it. It's okay. We get it. At least Credilli has a good sprite. True. At least it's not one of the super freaking sus-looking Pokemon. Oh my goodness. Credilli Cave. Credilli is the new Zubat. Okay, at least we should be out. We can get out without another encounter, right? Okay. Since I'm playing this without using the emulator speed up, Probably a good idea to grab a bike. Okay. Yes, so since the bike voucher is a key item, it will still pop up in the normal spot that it should, but it could also, like any of the random items that I do pick up, have a chance to be another bike voucher. So it's like, you could end up randomly getting in the random item pool the Sylph Scope, but if you don't, you can still get the Sylph Scope from Giovanni. I guess it doesn't matter which way I go. Alright, we'll see what was hiding up here. And then it's over towards Rock Tunnel. Do I really want the potion at this point? Eh. Well, I don't want the dire hit. Dang, that would have been good. Wait a minute. Oh. Glad I remembered that, though. Okay, healed, get a bike. Oh my goodness. That's the other thing I need to do. But since I can't learn it, do that. No, I want to keep these. Not needed anymore. Not needed for right now. Got some decent endgame items for heals and stuff in the Elite Four. But as per usual, you have to actually get there first. Alright, now we're schmovin'. Later on, we don't have a thing anymore, but it's fine. At this point, we're just over-leveled. Wow, would've liked that ground move for this boss. Script. Coin case. There shouldn't be any items in Rock Tunnel, so I guess the next one will be, I guess the next one will be the tree outside of Lavender. Oh, 'cause you're a fairy. Oh boy, this actually does not put me in a great spot. Oh, okay. You better not miss. Okay. Pitsy. Oh, of course, that's it. Really now? You're still not done. Okay. Okay, should be the last trainer. Yep. Cut coming in clutch. Alright, we're gonna check this item real quick. TM2. Feel like that's one I've probably gotten already. No. But it doesn't matter. Just because I can. We're gonna put myself in the tree. And take a quick, like, 2-minute break and be right back. Okay. Sorry about that. We are back. Getting out of here shouldn't be much of any issue. I don't think they're... Yeah, 23. Not super high level. The problem is I'm not really using soft-boiled a lot right now. But then the run could really end if it comes to a clutch point where I need it. This might be a place to use a max repel. Oh right, I deposited it. Never mind. But I do prefer to save them for like, Victory Road in the mansion. Mansion would be a really nice place to get a, escape rope. Whirlipede. Thunder. No thank you. Oh, forgot to shut my door. Yeah, exactly. It's doing this strength puzzle with all the random encounters. Paralyzed me. I don't like that. Stop missing. Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. That's okay. Didn't get a high roll. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Fully paralyzed. I'll get another high roll. Miss. Paralyzed. Okay. I have to run back, don't I? 'Cause, yeah. I'm out of good moves. Oh boy. Oh, this is fun. Yeah, because there's still, what? One? Is it just one more trainer? But yeah, either way, I have paralyzed. I have a paralyzed heal, but I don't have... I could have really used that, Aether that I had. Oh well. Not like I was super far anyway. There we go. Uh-huh. You know what? As of right now... Oh my goodness. Go away. Go away, please. Hey Kanji, thank you for the 199. Much appreciated for the donation. Yes, very much appreciated. Thank you. So, one thing that we are going to do is, because there's no guarantee that we even get to Victory Road, I'm going to use this now. Appreciate all the time you put into these streams and videos. Hey, it's been a big learning process these past few years, but it's been super enjoyable. Mewtwo. Yeah, ever since the Q video took off quite a few years ago. And that motivated me to learn a lot more, and like I think over the past year, like I've had some really solid work with like, you know, thumbnails and how I structure my videos. So yeah, definitely much appreciated. I said I was going to use the repel. That's right, and I can bike in here. I was really limiting myself, wasn't I? I think we just go all the way around like this to avoid them. Yep. Then something like that. Okay, there's 2 more fights, that's right. There's the one last, right before the exit. Cresselia, you ended one of my other runs. Okay. Yeah, I'm only just noticing, but the ghost typing has been helping quite a bit. You are one I need to watch out for. You have Night Slash. Conversion. Almost time for us to be out of here. It's just gonna be a straight item hunt after that. Oh, hello there. That's a bit problematic. Okay. We're good. I was gonna say. Okay, no paralyze. Clamp. Felt like a psychic the first time you did Rock Tunnel without Flash. I know exactly what you mean. God interfering on intervening on the run. We are out. An Aether, okay. Now it's gonna be time to do some item hunting. You know what? Might as well just safety heal. This could also turn out like the HM runs that I did, where we don't get fly. You're fairy, aren't you? Good miss. Alright. I'll take it. We will take it. That is probably the worst 2 Pokemon that I've seen in this entire run. My goodness, look at all the lances. An item over near this guy, right? No, I think I'm thinking of something from the remakes. Here's the thing. Where are the hidden items in here? I think there's one in the second to last row. Wandering aimlessly. But I pretty much gotta be checking every item spot that I can now. Okay, it was the bottom, I suppose. Hello? There we go. Just an HP up, huh? Okay. Desperate for some water. Absolutely, we are. Licking condensation off the underground tunnel. Let's see, what do we get? A Bagon. And I would bet you that just to add insult to injury that this Bagon can learn Cut. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yup. Okay, so the good news is that we still can go through the Rocket Game Corner and Lavender Tower to see what other items we might be able to get. Thunderstone. I guess I might as well check and see if any of the Hawlucha or the Bagon can fly. Isn't the Bagon the one with the Pokedex entry that says all it wants to, like, it just lives to want to fly? But your dream's not coming true today, buddy. What? What? I stand corrected. He has it. Well, I guess that's good to know. And the Hawlucha. Okay. I was gonna say if I checked the Hawlucha and it actually had Cut in its learn set, but it has Dig. That's actually kind of clutch. Alright, so how do we want to handle this? I guess we just go through Rocket Game Corner. I just dreamed hard enough, exactly. So we could have dug out a rock tunnel, you're absolutely right. Well, good to know for next time. Ever since I chose to keep the grass move, they've been throwing a lot of grass Pokemon at me. Bug Buzz. Still looking for a drink. Hydrate or dihydrate, that goes for the run too. At this point, why do I still have cut in the top move slot? Like, I should have moved that a long time ago. At least I'm tanky enough. Well, I am getting close to double that Wartortle's level. You know what that means, right? It actually gives us a couple less items, I think. Secret key. That means we don't have to do the mansion. Master Paw. You're just throwing everything that isn't a drink at me. He spin. Yeah, true. If I do happen to get any more repels, then they're good for Victory Road then. Do I really need a burn heal? I don't really think so. Oh, the HP up. So it looks like lift piece of scope. Oh man. That would have been great. Max potion. Another fly gem. So yeah, if we're going by mostly minimum battles, then that means I'm not going up to fight Giovanni. I can't check the hidden item behind him. Dying of thirst, but surrounded by gold. Yep, that sounds about right. Too bad there's not like a log that you can check for these. And that's everything we can do, right? Yep. I'm trying to think of how far exactly we can go without needing to hit Saffron, and I guess we can do fuchsia and stuff. 'Cause you don't really need to go there until after Koga. Fly, my little Bagon. Fly. Live your dreams. Yeah, I just healed. Die. Good music. Still on muscle memory thinking that dual chops there. Bergmite. Not gonna forget again. Yes, so we got the self scope right the area where the guy with the lift key was. It was a random item. So that meant that in the quote unquote, so what I'm kind of doing from here on out is like minimum battles, like if I can skip a battle, I'll skip it, except for gym trainers. So yeah, so since Self Scope ended up being an item right near the lift key, that meant that I wasn't going to fight Giovanni. So I wasn't fighting those two guards near him. Oh, there was one item I missed that's right near those guards. But then I couldn't get, since we're not going to beat Giovanni, I can't go get the hidden item that's right behind him. Let's see. Yep, just dual chop. Ooh. You do realize that a freeze is an instantaneous loss, right? That could have been real bad. Left key. You're a fairy? Oh? It's only a matter of time before he gets a paralysis. Okay, I'm not gonna take a stupid miss here. Okay. Out of anything it could have been, it was a cleft key. Yeah, that was a little nerve-wracking. Hey there, Big Munch, how's it going? Yeah, the Drifloon run may be coming to an end soon. It almost just ended, yes, because of a cleft key out of anything it could have been. Cleft key had Thunderbolt and was hitting really hard. But there are some item spaces here. We could hope for a drink. That's right. I keep saying this. Like, we can get to Fuchsia and all that, so we're not totally done yet. It's just gonna be really rough if we get that far and then find out that we don't have one. Okay. Right, I should have went and cleared out my inventory. Another HM1. I have 2 HM1s and 2 HM2s. What was Moonblast? Getting rid of the burn heal. Next battle. Hurt by the burn. I expect. I think it was this room that has the one up top here. Thought there was a hidden item. Maybe not. Oh no, you're totally good. Poison Fang. Yeah. That Hydro Pump TM would have been amazing. At some point, he's gonna throw away the Master Ball. I'm gonna try not to, because we still need things that can learn Surf and Strength. Also, I guess it's about time I should probably point out, I do consider the Snorlax fight mandatory. It could just end up being, you know, it could be a Caterpie for all I know, but it could also be like a level 30 Articuno and be a problem. So, yeah, I always make that a required fight. I'm just, yeah. Okay. Earthquake. Oh, so remember when I said I really didn't want to get rid of soft boiled because there would come a time in the run where it was going to make or break if I had soft boiled? That Klefki was that point. X special. I'm gonna go back down and heal real quick because that crunch kind of hurt. Like, do I think I can beat the Rocket Grunts? As is? Probably. If they send out another one of those grass fairy things with Crunch, though, I'd be in trouble. Oh no, it's a Spidna. It always seems to just get a completely different Pokemon name and picture on the rando every time, and I don't know why. It is funny. Being paralyzed is not fun. Weird Spinda. Yeah, exactly. Not running back. The Drapion that identifies as a Spidna. There you go. Also, I keep saying Spidna. Also, I just realized earlier that Wartortle, I was sitting there and dual chopping it. Why was I not using the grass move on it? We're talking it over as adults. Over a game of dice. Yeah, the ghost typing is really helping us quite a bit here. Wabba. Got his ass. There's the chicken. Ghost Flying is an amazing defensive type. Yeah, for sure. And the thing's just tanky. Mrs. Fuji. Make room for this? Oh no, I did have a spot. Fly, Bagon. Oh, I think I get healed from Mr. Fuji. Oh well. Let's clear out the item inventory. There we go. We didn't have to throw away the Master Ball. I keep the Aether on me. I'm gonna keep the lift key real quick. I want to go check that one item that I missed. I was gonna say... Oh yeah, because I don't have the coin case, and it's just gonna be the hidden coins anyway on the floor. It'll be... You go down to the basement floor where Giovanni's at. And to the left, there's an item on the table. We spinning. Hold up, I can dig out of here, can't I? That just unlocks some potential things without needing to go to Saffron yet. Who can learn it? Palucha. Wow, what a moveset. Okay. Snorlax. That's no Snorlax. Oh, that works for me. It's funny with how much I've played these games and how much muscle memory I have. I was like expecting to get the "Hey, you need a bike" message. Also, I can never seem to remember exactly where this hidden item is, so... Pretty sure it's on... Let's see here. Boo, Shanks. Yeah, better than a clef key. Level 30 clef key actually would have been a lot to deal with. Stop it. Alright, we're cutting. We're cutting the grass. Things didn't need a Pokeflute, could have just kicked him, thrown him into the bushes. Yeah. No, not fly. I thought it was in these first couple squares. Evidently not. Oh, and the... It's almost not worth it. There we go. So we're just cutting the whole thing. Okay, it must not be this time row? I thought it was always the second row. You know what? Okay. Calcium. There should be 2 more. PM8. Isn't that one of the... But there was one at a hole here. Oh well. You know what? I just remembered another item I missed. I kept telling myself that there was something underneath lavender, and I forgot. It's a person in the route station. Go heal here, and we can fly back then. In Safari Zone, we'll have plenty of items. Oh. Gold teeth. Well, I don't need to pick those up. So there's one here. Could you give the gold teeth right away? Yeah. Yeah, I can go ahead and do that. Matter of fact, I don't really know why I didn't. Oh. I always forget about that. It's one battle. We're not gonna count it against Drift Blim. That's a skill issue on my end. Oh, and they are higher levels. Kinda sucks. Yeah, this kinda sucks. Okay, you have Gust, that's fine. Toxic. It's interesting. Fly is a TM. And I can't get there without a battle. And I can't get to that one without a battle either. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this here. Okay. I should have organized those moves better, but that's fine. Oh, right. Erica. We'll get there. They've got people in the cages. People in this, yeah. There it is. There it is. Okay, run, saved. This is actually a really good sign for Driftwood. Oh. I mean, am I really worried about it? Yeah, I am. I want it. Nugget. Completely useless when we're not buying items. That's okay. Curiosity was too much. But yeah, we are no longer thirsty. Flash HM. I guess, do I really need to, check much of anything else? I already got Surf HM, and I already got the Gold Tea. I guess you just check these two. Another drink. Cool. Alright, no Safari Zone exit glitches today. Go back to Celadon then? Yeah, we'll just go back to Celadon. Thirsty no more. And I think it's about time we do Erica. Because I definitely don't think we want to go any of the other routes just yet. Okay, let's full clear the gym. Bergmite. Yeah, Driftbloom seems to have a lot of HP. For this kind of run, that's a very good thing. And speed and special, it's got really good stat spread for this. Luxray. Guess we just go with this. Oh, stab Thunderbolt. Get out of here. Dragon Rage. Oop, why did I click that? Is this a fairy? No. Like to see some big dragons, get me some good EXP. And that goes for body slam. Gotta love the AI. Well, at least that thing won't be thunderbolting anytime soon. A lot of Luxios in this run, yep. Carvine I want out. Don't know if it still has Night Slash. Aromatisse? What are you? A fairy, evidently. Substitute. I'm not liking that. Okay, we're good. What is my PowerPoints at? Good for at least one more fight. Why not? Not really gonna use them in much of a better spot either way. I think this is the one that just has a single... Oh no, mate. No, it's the other side. Has a single, like, level... I forget. I think we're just gonna cut him. Yeah. Crit probably helped, but... Hoopa. As long as we don't run into that cursed keychain, this should be the run. Yeah. Yeah, that's a pretty decent assessment. Original Pokemon? In a way, commoner. Also, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. Oh, you're a ghost? Okay. Honestly, I probably just want to restore the power points here. At least it's a nice, quick, easy way back. Cool. So not only are we pretty well past our PB, we're just at about double the PB. To get a successful run, what will we do afterwards? That's a good question. There's a couple things that I have in mind for some streams. I do want to go back to doing some more Psyduck attempts to try and get the first shiny Amnesia Psyduck. And I do have a bit of a way that I can make that a lot easier on myself. Panicking, thinking about what Drifblim will do against Lorelei, then remembered it's all randomized Pokemon. Yeah, exactly. I do the same thing all the time. Let's see here. I mean, should be normal damage. Yep. Sandile, easy dub. Miss. I had to look up what its accuracy is. It's probably 90 or something. Cursed. Get it away. Get it out of here. Alright. We're about to be at double the PB. Double the previous PB, I should say. Okay. At least you're doing the same amount like that. Yeah, this is another Pokemon where if I didn't have soft-boiled, we'd be in trouble. Like a lot of trouble. Duosian. You're just a psychic type, right? Yes, no. Wow. And you have Rock Blast. That's not good. And Night Slash. Youch. Okay. Hey yo, what's up, Fat Smoke? Good to have you here. Well, Erica definitely almost beat me if it wasn't for that soft-boiled. Because even if I would have gotten past the, what was it, Vivillon or whatever, I would have had really low health and then would have just gotten crushed by that other one. 4 badges? This is where things are gonna start getting tougher. So, let's see. Do we just go right to doing this? I guess so. Alright, let's do it. We'll clear the gym. Hey, I know that guy. Nice crit. How many badges so far? Just got our 4th. What? What? Is that a thing? Is that a thing in Gen 1? As if so, and it did 0 damage. I'm so confused. Honestly, 200 HP at level 43 is pretty crazy. Gen 1 quirkiness at its finest. Exactly. So, big dual chop's starting to not cut it. Get it? Cut. I don't know if I want to go back to... something else. Like bulldoze or something. Trying to think, what is Rival 5's highest level Pokemon? I think it has the starter at level 40. This is where we're starting to really lose that level lead. I feel like if I even want a chance of this run, I'm probably gonna have to clear out Silph-Co to get the extra EXP. Ooh. Okay, thank you for the free switch. Thank you again. Another free turn. Wow, talk about throwing the match. How many power points did I use there? Half. Cursed ass Leaveney. Hey there, some guy. Welcome back. Yeah, this run has been going really good. We were completely missing a drink item to get into Saffron and found it all the way in the Safari Zone. So we got that. That's basically one of the few things that we needed to get. So we get past Koga here, and I'm gonna be going for clearing out Silph-Co. Pokemaniac was watching the stream and decided to help back. Yeah, definitely. He was just like, I got you, man. Safari Zone Oof and G Manager. Hey, you know what? Yeah, we could have found it in like Mount Moon and then been able to go right to Saffron from Cerulean, but at least the run seems to be possible. And we did pick up a secret key along the way, so the Pokemon Mansion is not required. Electabuzz. Okay. X Scissor could be a scary move. I mean, if I wasn't a ghost type. See here. Yep. Yeah. Dual Chop's just really not cutting it right now. Why did I do that? Flash. Okay, Koga fight. I gotta decide here if I want to keep Dual Chop or not. Because Dual Chop... Like, if I run up against a dragon, it's gonna be really nice. If I don't, then I don't know. I think we just go for it. Like, I feel like Bulldoze being the other move that I have access to really isn't super helpful. Well, let's go for it. We're up against the cop now. Things are getting really serious. Wait, he's not a cop. He's the opposite of an undercover cop. He's a criminal dressed as a cop. Whew. Whew. But the cop from the anime that dressed as a burglar? Could be. Oh my goodness. That's not fun. And he's faster. And they have infinite PPX attack. I can't out-heal that now. It's over. It's over. And he hit Rock Slide every time. Every time. Oh no. Rip to the blim. Rip to the blim. Oh, let me go ahead and pull up here. I've got to do a new seed generating now. Yeah, that was really rough. Let's see. So this must be one, this Cryogonal, it must have really high special defense if I had to guess. And here lies Andy Pepperoni and Cheese. Exactly. Um, I think so. One of the stats that I have is or one of the words, articulate them. One of the settings that I have on here is the special stat conversion, and it's set to whatever the higher stat is. So if special defense is higher than special attack, then it'll use the special defense. 135 base special defense. Yep, exactly. That's basically what I was getting at. Yep. And let's do this. I have to completely reset my settings here. Into my soundtrack. Okay. That was a very, very nice run. But all good things must come to an end, right? Red Rando. Okay. So, I am going to take a quick minute here, rehydrate and stuff. I will be back in just a moment. Alright, I am back, and we are ready to go back to run jail. And that means I get to adjust the counter. There, 36. Sylveon wouldn't be a bad starter. Time to get rival checked? Let's hope not. Let's hope we just get right back into a run. You know what? It's been a minute. We'll go back to calling you dude. So I remember to do the thing. A rare candy. That is nice, but more for endgame. I should have just put it back in the PC, or not even taken it out to begin with, but at the same time, it could be really useful right at the beginning. Alright, let's see what we get. Thank you, Big Munch, for the $9.99 RIP Driftbloom. Yes, for sure. It's the Viper. Okay. You'd say more helpful towards the beginning of these runs? I think I'd have to agree with you there. Let's see, it's a snake, so... No, we'll just keep it. Here's what we'll do. From now on, if we get runs that get to Lavender Town, we'll nickname them with the name Raider. Yeah, it could be solid, and we gotta see what we're working with here. Attack and special, so it's a hitter. We'll take that. Yeah, we're using the rare candy. We're not having this run end on the rival check if we can avoid it. Now I should be like a Dragonite with Earthquake. These intro sequences are gonna hit different now, yeah. Defeated the dude. Yeah, thank you again, Big Munch, for the donut. That's much appreciated. Alright, so it'll be probably a solid 2 minutes before our next fight, but we get to see what kind of items we might be working with here. Thunderstone. The Rivals theme being the Gambler tune is fitting in a rando. Yeah, definitely. He almost ended the run in Lavender Tower last time. I think that was where the Klefki was. You think the game audio is a little bit loud? I can make a quick adjustment here. Let's do... Try that. I just lowered it by like 3 points or so. 'Cause that's always, definitely always looking for feedback on like the audio balancing and stuff. Had to use a volume booster just to hear me? Huh. Sounds great now? Alright, cool. This reminds me, I need to... This is the thing, I don't know if Game Shark codes would be, like, the same, like if they'd work the same in the rando. But I could try and do a cheat code to have the parcel early. So, Shockwave and Ice Punch, like, even just those are great. Because, like, I mean, Gem 1 is known for having a bunch of good Pokemon have Bolt Beam combo. It's kind of like a little bit lesser version of that. Hope they don't have anti-cheat. I could see that. Like, if you've ever seen some of the Ocarina of Time mods where, like, if you try to super slide and stuff, the game, like, boots you. Or some people have done that in the Mario 64 mods. If you try to BLJ off of something, they send you to a GBJ. Out of my way. Oh, that's why you were trying to save me from a battle. Kecleon makes me very uncomfortable. I'm going all the way over here. Not necessary. Thunderstone and a Firestone. It's okay, we're not hurting too bad for moves. Water, electric, and ice are pretty good. That is correct. I could look into trying to create a custom one. Swimmer swimming in the soil. Yeah. Dang, that Drifblim run was kind of heartbreaking, but that was where it was gonna start getting tough too. All I'm missing is a good physical. Yeah. I don't really think Dizzy Punch is the physical move that I want. What's my fourth? Poison Sting. I mean, I don't really need either of those. Alright, let's try it. I think I should go for this. Okay, that's good. Wow. That did not do a lot. Charmeleon. Water gun. And the crit. Alright. We've got the makings of something. The Viper's trying to cook. And looks like we've gotten up to 50 total views for the stream so far today, so that's awesome. I'm also showing 16 concurrent, so 16 of you in here. That's great to see. For my end, for my little casual streams, that is on the higher end of what I usually get, so much appreciated, everybody. Heck yeah, 18 active on your end. Nice to see. Yeah, Poison Fang or even Gunk Shot is in this. So that could be really awesome. Hey! Well, we take that. Barbarackle. Okay. Hey! And that's why we like Ice Punch. I thought it'd be a water type, but just wasn't sure. And that Delibird, whatever his problems are, he needs counseling. Hello. Yeah, we'll do that. If I recall, Recover... No, it doesn't. I thought Recover had more power points. Alright, well, we've beaten Brock twice before actually beating Brock. By that logic, it looks like we'll beat him a third time before even getting to his gym. Oh my goodness. Now this is cooking? You're absolutely right, Tara. Poison powder. Yeah, that soda pop is a big dub. Lily. Go with the Ice Punch again. Yeah, for sure. It's great seeing everybody active in the chat. That's one of the things that I really enjoy about the streaming, is being able to just have the conversations, the back and forth. What does the guy in South Park say? We like to have fun here. You know, like the idea of gym leaders ambushing the player before they get to the official match. Yeah. Need to test and see if you're worthy, right? So Viper has a cool back sprite too. Yeah, nothing like the the Kecleon or the Seismitoad that we had. Okay. Ballion. What type is this thing? Like, the name Cobalt almost makes me want to think Steel. Here's my headshot. Yes, exactly. Let's just see what happens here. Fighting Steel. Okay. Yeah, he hits hard. So we're going for the freeze, right? He's got teleport. That's good. There we go. I hope the Iron Head doesn't flinch. Yeah, that could have been a problem too. You know what? We'll just do one of these real quick since I can. Frozen dinner. Thank God for smart AI. Exactly. Alright, so we're full health. I don't see any reason why I shouldn't be good on power points. Now, for your first challenge in the Pokemon League, here's Lance. And he's got a Dratini. But we have Ice Punch. Huntail, we have Shockwave. Yeah, I think he still would have the 5 full heals per Pokemon. I just don't know. I don't think we've had an area to actually test that. Would you actually give me? TM10. Razor Width. What did we say this was? Oh, Dizzy Punch. Yeah, not really needing these. The Viper's doing it. I asked to get right back into a run, and asking you shall receive. So, getting to Mount Moon should be alright. Of course, you never know. This could be the Dragonite with Earthquake. Did Pokemon make the dolls for Substitute? That is a very good question. We'll just say magic. Also, seems they're popular. Seen plushes of them. Yeah, I've seen them too. I really do want a plushie of the Substitute, but not the ones that you see. The one, if you've ever seen the one that they use for Stadium, where it's like the tiny little Rhydon doll with the blank 10,000 mile stare, I want one of those. Unsure? Gotten some good luck with the types so far. Also, animations. Why are those still a thing? In the Adventures manga, when Pikachu uses Substitute, it makes a gooey copy of itself that it can control, and it melts away when being destroyed. Interesting. I'm very reluctant to say this next set of words, but kind of like what some guy was saying, how does Pikachu produce that goo? Yeah, that... Terms of service, stream canceled. Manga's really good, to be fair. I've seen some of the original mangas. I've read a bit of that. And yeah, they seem like they're pretty cool. It's quite different, just like how if you've ever seen like the original, what do they call it, Season 0 stuff for Yu-Gi-Oh! Like that's like way different than what the actual shows were. An Apom. Okay. I guess Ice Punch is probably our strongest move. What are the punches? 70? 75? Explosion. That was so close. It literally cannot be any closer. He's got a focus band. Them having different games too were neat touch, yeah. Interpret it like some kind of glob of energy. Yeah, no, it definitely, that seems like the way to perceive it, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like, you know, how do they create all the cold for like an ice beam or something? You should have recovered. Also, that was a stab explosion. Oh yeah, it was. Focus band does it play music? Is it power ballad? Solid Snake, yes. This is a very solid snake. So, like, see, we've come across a Dragonite, no problem. We've come across a freaking Flygon, no problem. An Apom basically ended the run. No, I don't think they would have changed that. I think it does still have. Psychic would be really good to have, but I kind of like my type spread right now. And Confusion isn't really going to get us any more attack than Water Gun. Okay. Go do you next. Oh hey, I have a bike. What am I doing walking around? Slowbro, that's gonna be tanky. Also, we're still watching animations. I'm terrible at this. Oh, evidently not tanky enough. Zip Striker. Isn't that a Stab Thunder? Oh, it is literally half my level. Explode. Now, I guess I could have recovered there, but that's fine. Take 2 seconds to run back. Explode would make a good alarm clock product. Yeah? Yeah, I could see that. Okay, 2 fights and we're at Mount Moon. Brock is back with his Cobalion. Okay, didn't get the paralyze. Good. Chikorita. Who's Team Rocket hiring this time? I guess we'll find out. Okay, good. If this thing is on that setting that takes the higher special stat and uses that one, Wobbuffet has high special defense, doesn't it? So that could be kind of cracked. We get to buy ourselves a Pokemon now. Palpitoad. Seems like Seviper has a decent EXP curve too, because we're already level 22. Boom. Type chart is modern? Yeah. Yeah, that's why the bug wasn't super effective against Seviper. Then also Wobbuffet has mid special defense. Stats are mostly in HP, so nothing to worry about. Okay. At least it's not like missing nose so much EXP, at least until you reach a certain point. Gotcha, yeah. It is indeed little girls. You did call it some guy. Amara. That's what I thought. Worse, grown women in little girl cosplay. Water gun for those? Okay, gotcha. Now would be nice for a freeze. Hey! Called it. Here, I need my HP to be nicer. Definitely did call it. Yeah, don't think we're using that one. Bug Buzz. Just a Regigigas walking around the cave. No big deal. That's another thing, is we really haven't gotten many, like, legendary starts. Imagine an explosion from one of them. No thank you. No thank you. Dustox. Nice. Don't sneak up on me, says the ninja. So here's the thing. This could be better than Recover. Additional type coverage and the ability to drain HP. Like, yes, I could get rid of Water Gun. I mean, some things that Water Gun would do. What if you kept it? Kept Recover? I mean, won't be that bad. Oh, remember, replace Water Gun? Yeah, 'cause remember Terra, you know, we only use the starter here. So any of the TMs don't really matter for, like, any of the other Pokemon that we get. Replace Water Gun. Alright, we'll do it. Oh my god, I was just gonna say, watch this be surf. Can you learn it? Dang. Dang. That would have been really awesome. Also, I've forgotten about this trainer every run. It is nice. It definitely means that we don't necessarily have to do, the others. Like, yeah. YouTube didn't let you type that? Oh my goodness. Like, I get it, I guess. It's just, yeah. YouTube being YouTube. Oh, they updated that so ice isn't very effective. I'm so used to just using ice moves on fire Pokemon in Gen 1 out of spite. Wouldn't let you type jerk either. Wow. No bad words allowed, apparently. So I likely will have to break off here just for a minute, in about 15 minutes here. Just I have a call that I need to take. Toxic positivity, as I've heard it called. Okay. The funny thing is, like I was saying earlier, because these do count as like kind of fighting Lorelei, not for the Elite Four, but the money that you get from the battle is adjusted based on the type of trainer and how many Pokemon they have. Hyper Beam. That wasn't very hyper. But, yeah, so you'll be able to see here. Like, I got over 1,000 for that, which you normally wouldn't get at the beginning of the game. You're mugging Girl Scouts? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, why not? Well, we don't have to, don't have to worry about that then. Not that it's super difficult to go through Rock Tunnel without Flash. Who am I kidding? We don't have to go through Rock Tunnel. We got Soda Pop. Do I fight him or do I run back now? It's only really the Ice Punches that I have one of. Nice. Nidorina. I mean, shouldn't matter too much. 2.5 times the Nidorina's level. My boss thinks I'm working, but this run is more interesting. I'm glad to hear it. But don't worry. I don't know your boss, so I won't tell them. Look. Alright, well, when I saw Seviper as the starter, I was not super thrilled. I wasn't discounting it right away, but I wasn't super thrilled, but the Shockwave Ice Punch combo has been great. There's Froakie and Frogadier in here. Ah yes, the wonderful world of no repels. Tropius. It is kind of cool to see some of the wild encounters though, because then I get ideas of like, you know, certain Pokemon that the trainers could have. Fire Punch. Can't learn it. I always keep thinking Bug is super effective to Ice. Like, I think that's one thing I would change for the type spreadsheet. But definitely think Bug should be super effective to Ice. Or the other way around. Elf World, as Professor Elf would call it. Poor Buggos already have it rough. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. But nah, they're super effective against Psychic. They could take down Psychics, you know, all those good bug moves we got in the first generation games. Like, I was gonna say String Shot, but that's normal type, isn't it? I think that's normal in the first games. One of the best Pokemon ever. Sorry for the earlier run that had you get demolished because of my lack of checking the PC. TM24. Nope. not hype about Defense Curl. This bug is weak to ice. Praise Lord Helix for the good run. Now watch you also get Dome Fossil. It's very much a possibility. Card key. That takes away, I guess, really just one fight per se. But there's, I mean, judging how last run went, we're gonna have to clear out Silphco to have a chance, so. Gotta remember, 13 was Surf. And get rid of that. And that. Yeah, definitely Prage. So, looks like it's getting to be a good run. Been seeing a lot of things that are weak to ice and electric. Fire Blast. In before back-to-back explosions, you were saying? So now by this logic, that Donphan's gonna explode. Oh, we're not gonna let him. What's the name of this mod? It's just Pokemon Red Randomizer. If you end up just trying to look, like, do a Google search or something for Pokemon Red Randomizer, you'll see one from, like, a sanqui.net, and that's the one that I'm using. Overly excited Donphan, yeah. Exploding elephants, quite the mental image, yeah. Love how it has other Pokemon. Yeah, so you can customize, you can add in anything up to Gen 6. And you set the Pokedex size to be either 151 or 251. So when it's 251 like this, like, how I explain to people is like, if there's a Pikachu that you see in the randomizer here, then that means that Raichu has to exist in this seed as well. because it's gonna have each evolution. You know, it makes sure that like if you get something that you can evolve it. Also, forget Bug not being super effective when it gets hit by ice. Rock is definitely one that should be super effective when it takes ice damage. It's like ice wedging is literally a thing that breaks up roads and stuff. But I mean, you could argue that's ground, not rock, but rocks are ground, yeah. Have you seen the new Megas? So, funny enough, I did see them recently. And I said on one of my last streams that I saw the Starmie, and I was like, what did they do to my boy? I haven't seen Mewtwo in an attempt yet. There was a wild one in Rock Tunnel in the last one, but I think that was it so far. We did fight an Arceus, too. Half the rock Pokemon are either ground or flying. Yeah. Yeah, that's also true. Best Mega for memes. Yup. Yup. I've seen quite a couple for the Starmie so far, and it's amazing. Yesterday my feed was nothing but Mega Starmie memes. What a world we live in, right? I just wish the design itself was better. Yeah, for sure. Also, welcome back, Mayo. Good to have you here. Yeah, the freeze immune is good, for sure. Diancie, yeah, we're just gonna keep ice punching. W Diancie spotted. I've seen for the cards recently some Gardevoir decks are playing the new Mega Diancie. Mantine looks so sad. Yeah, it did. Huh, the Starmie Mega is a reference to a Japanese Kaizo movie that involved aliens in the form of stars. The deck's entry in the game references that they act more human-like. Interesting. Definitely interesting. I should be getting this phone call soon. I haven't seen anything yet. Pokédoll. That is Silph Skip. Or no, not Silph Scope Skip. Two drinks. I need to check my PowerPoints. I need to not get myself into a situation. 5 and 10, okay. And wow, looks like I just missed that phone call. Oh well. That's alright, it was only gonna last a second anyway. Finished my yellow living decks, now to play through the entirety of blue just to get Magmar and a big chunk of red for Electabuzz. Yup. Welcome to the OGs. Now that I think about it, still don't know how to get the bike. You get the voucher in Vermilion, and then they give it to you in the shop in Cerulean. Or, if you're like this randomizer, you just find it lying around in the woods. Oh yeah, the Gen 3 games are some rough ones. If you're trying to go for living decks. You can get them with Mew Glitch. Yeah, you definitely can. But if you're trying to play it without glitches, which, you know, we know how that goes. That's a very big asterisk on that because, you know, you can't really avoid some of these glitches and oversights in this game. Playing on 3DS? Yeah, you should. I should still be able to do that stuff on the 3DS. Got Mega. Yeah, I definitely prefer, just prefer the originals. One I will say I prefer the remakes for is definitely Heart Gold and Soul Silver, but, I mean, that's kind of a given. They're usually seen as, like, the best remakes. Drain Punch. Do I really need a fighting move? Let's see, what would fighting cover? It would cover rock. And dark. But I have fairy for that. Oh, normal type. Yeah, you're right. Oh well, let's hope it doesn't come back to bite me. Are you gonna turn into another Pokemon again? Nope, he's gonna turn into a Dragon Tamer. So I think I am going to beat Misty and call it a stream for the day. We're close to about 4 hours. I do have to work a little bit later. So I think it'd be a good time to wrap up here. Rock types are also likely to be also ground, which means they get stabbed on possible earthquakes, which could be a run ender, and steel types are more likely to not be weak to either ice or electric. Yeah, that does make Drain Punch sound quite a bit better than I was thinking. He's getting pumped. Good crit. Yeah, it is what it is, and we could come across another fighting move that might be good. I mean, I guess besides Drain Punch, it's mostly High Jump Kick. Oh right, and ice types are weak to fighting too. Let's do it! You know what? I'll get us to Vermilion, and then we'll call it a wrap there. Ouch. There we go. So Seviper is now second place. Has gotten farther than the other two runs that we had get up to this point. So the only other one is the Drifloom. Get level diffed. Yeah, exactly. 2 runs in a row got the furthest, exactly. Nice, good luck. This is what we've been needing after so many runs getting rival checked and not getting out of Viridian Forest. And then that one where I died of poison. Yep. Yep, to the Cresselia. Right before Mount Moon. Actually, you know what? I can't even say it was the Cresselia's fault. Because it was all because I took one too many steps to the left. That made it so I took an extra point of damage right before I entered the door. And then only had one left, so I died at the counter. Yep, at the counter. Whoever decided we're gonna make the Nurse Joy like 4 freaking steps away from the entrance. Yeah, they're on a list. Super Repelled, definitely nice. I was gonna say, didn't we already get that? Like the hidden items? Yeah, I used to never know about that as a kid. And there's an NPC that literally tells you about it. The Woobat sprite actually looks pretty good. $777, that's some good luck. No. No. Stop that. Okay, at least he doesn't have, like, hard-hitting moves. Yes, keep trying to poison me. Alright, yeah, so I think... Oh yeah, we've got one more fight. One more. Man, Tyke. Not even showing his face. Gudra. Miss. Gem 1 miss. Alright, so Seviper has done very well. But I think that's gonna do it for me here today. That was a cool sprite, yeah. Alright, now I've got my game saved, and we're going to make some emergency save states in case anything like last time happens, where my save file disappears. Thanks for the stream, absolutely. Thank you for being here again, some guy. It looks like pretty much everybody has been repeats from the last couple streams, so I really appreciate you guys coming back. Good to see you all again. Good conversations and everything, and some crazy luck and some not so crazy luck in some spaces for these runs, but it's a shame that Driftblim ended up going down to Koga, but Koga is one of those that does it. Take care, good content. Yep. Alright, well, thanks a bunch, guys. You have a good one, and I'll be seeing you sometime soon.